Today on Saints Net, we're talking to what I suspect is rather jubilant Jimmy Gray following the Saints 2-0 FA Cup fourth round qualifying victory away to Chatham Town. A goal up right on the break or half-time interval, Jim, came at the right time. Were you happy with the way things going up to then?
Not really. I don't think we ever really got into the gear we should have in that first half. But fair play to Chatham. I mean, they're never going to let us settle and try and play the nice football which we obviously been trying to play for the last 5 or 6 games. It was never going to happen today. And to go in 1-0 at half-time, I thought on balance of things we probably deserved, because they didn't really trouble our goal, but we didn't really sort of set the first half alight. And to be fair, I was happy to get in at 1-0 half-time, get my team talk out of the way. And obviously then we came out second half firing on all cylinders and got the early goal, which really settled us. And I mean, fair enough result. I thought we were superb today.
I must admit, talking to City supporters at half-time, they didn't feel comfortable. That ball flashed across our goal about 3 times in the first half. It took us 45 minutes to have a shot on target. But as you say, the second half we came out and it was comfortable, especially when we got the second early goal.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I know we were in a no-win situation today, really, because we're the favourites. We're expected to win, coming away from home, and I just felt that we were a little bit nervous first half, and we didn't pass the ball around with any sort of gusto, and people weren't showing and were sort of within themselves a little bit. And like I said, that comes with nerves and a big crowd and the expectation that we have to get through this game. This is our game to win. If we'd lost it, it would have been sort of back to the wall, because we should be winning these games. And I'm thoroughly proud of the boys, the way we actually applied ourselves second half, made it as much more comfortable sort of end to the game, and 2-0 winners. But Chatham deserve a lot of respect. They were a strong side, they were a good side, they never stopped working, and fair play to them for getting this far as well.
In the stand, we were sheltered pretty much from the elements, but we could see the trees blowing around a lot in the wind and kept getting the scrawly showers. I suppose none of those conditions helped.
No, the conditions don't help, but that's what you get at this time of year, and I think we're expecting even more sort of weather forecast for Monday night's home game at Hitchin, 80-mile-an-hour winds and whatever. So it would be nice for us to sort of play in that, and we might be used to it by now, but it wasn't really sort of conducive to getting the ball down and playing really nice football. But at the end of the day, it's a 4th qualifying round with a first round at stake, and it doesn't really matter what you do, you just got to get the result. And today we won 2-0, got the result, we're in the hat for tomorrow. So yeah.
A couple of players missing from the back line, Ben Martin, Howard Hall, led to a recall from Danny Green. Where's he been lately?
Danny went out on loan. We put him out to Potter's Bar to get him games, because Harry came in and done so well, and I don't like players sitting around not playing football, so we try and move them out. If they're not really figuring within our sort of starting 11/16, we try and move them out to get games. And football's mad, isn't it? He's been out for probably 6 weeks at Potter's Bar. They've just lost their manager. We recalled him. We was going to recall him anyway after we knew that Adam Lee was leaving. And then how he hasn't made today. So Danny's come in, and I thought, to be fair, he was superb today. Shining light in our side.
What's the news on Howard and Ben? Any chance of Monday, or was that too soon?
I think it may be too soon. I'm not too sure. I mean, Howie doesn't seem too far away. Benny might be a little bit longer, because he seems to have got a bit of a deeper sort of muscle problem. But Howie did a bit of warming up today, and you never know, for Monday he could be in contention. But Lockie's played 90 minutes of football today with a sort of tear in his groin, which he did on Thursday night, the last knock-ins. Didn't really want to disrupt too much in the back line with Danny coming in there, so we just said to him, look, you've got to play. And it was a real brave heart today for us, because I knew he was struggling, you could see he was struggling, but he got his head on everything. I thought, for us, Lockie was probably our man of the match today, and fair play to him, but I think he may struggle for Monday now.
Was he the last man at the end there when he got booked with the Hearts in Mills then?
Yeah, you can look at that, but I mean, I think the kid came across him and tangled his legs up. But they never gave in, they kept going right to death, and I stood on the sidelines and I'm a nervous wreck, and it wasn't easy to take, but 2-0, the boys done well, we performed and got the result which mattered.
Like you were saying, happy to go in half-time 1-0 up. What did you say at half-time to spur the lads into a much better second half performance?
Well, we had to drop the nerves for starters, because we played, I think, personally, from looking at it, me and Graham said we look nervous. We're not getting the ball down. We're not moving it like we should do. So we said to forget the nerves now. We've got the goal up. We were in the ascendancy, and I just said to the lads that to not play to what their level was, which was their strengths. We were knocking balls up to their big 6 centre half that was obviously fighting with Johnny Friendo and coming out on top in the first half. We didn't need to play to their strengths. We need to play to our strengths, which is get the ball down and move it. And we came out second half, the first 5 minutes really bright, got the early goal. We camped them in their half. Even from the kick-off, we we got the ball down into the corner, they kicked it off the pitch, and then we really sat in there for 5 minutes in their off, and that really gave us a platform to go on and win the game. We say all sorts in the dressing room. We try to get a little spark out of players. Like I say, as soon as the nerves dropped, then we were the better side and fully deserved our victory today.
It sounds like a sparkling in there right now. I mean, lads must be buzzing, even from like the 5 minutes you've just spent talking to them.
Yeah, well, we've got a great togetherness coming now. I said this at the fans forum not long back, that we were a new side. We needed time to gel. I think with the fans forum was just after the Bedford game, and I was a bit down myself because we dropped points in that game that we should never have dropped. But I think we're 8 games unbeaten now, and we're heading in the right direction. I mean, for myself, Graham, Harry, and Boise, it's our real first season of management, and at this level anyway. And to get to the first round proper is a massive achievement for us already. We're still in the FA Trophy. We're still in the hunt for the league playoffs, or whatever you want to call it. But we're really happy where we are right now, and we just need to get a few of these boys that are injured back in, and the squad is looking very, very strong. Yeah, we're happy, and the lads are buzzing. We've got a game Monday night, so I'll be trying to keep the curtail down and try and keep them down a little bit. But they're going to be excited, and the coach journey home is quite a long way. It's going to be a very, very good one. So these are the days you want to be involved in football, especially FA Cup. I woke up this morning, I was running around the house like a madman. My missus is like, calm down, calm down. Can't calm down, it's FA Cup, and every lad dreams of the FA Cup, and that's just how it is. And it's going to be a good night, can't wait.
It's another 12.5 grand in the kitty. It's 25 we got from the FA Cup so far, which is all rather useful. And as you say, the lads are a bit G'd up at the moment, but they've really got to focus on Monday and stop all the talk of the FA Cup first round, which is going to be difficult to do.
That's right, because like I said, the league is our bread and butter, and now we're going to enjoy it. I'm not going to tell the boys to stop until we get off that coach on the way home, because I'm going to let them enjoy themselves, because that's what the FA Cup's all about. But we do need to focus on Monday night, and we're going to need to get some of the boys in early, and get them strapped up and rubbed, and maybe even some fitness tests again. We had to have 2 fitness tests this morning. But yeah, that's the bread and butter, and we need to focus on, can we get the 3 points Monday night and put ourselves in a great position in the league, because again, we go FA Trophy, and now we'll go FA Cup first round proper the following Saturday. So we need to try and get the 3 points on the board, which is not going to be easy. And another local derby against Hitchin, who did well against us at their place. I think we're a very strong side. Berkey's got them fired up. So yeah, we need to patch the walking wounded, and then see where we are after Monday's game.
And normally we get about 100 people, I think, down here at Chatham's ground for their Isthmian League matches. They gave you attendance as 849 today. A lot of new faces from Storms, made a heck of a lot of noise as well.
Yeah, superb, absolutely superb. I say we seem to be maybe getting a few sort of more younger fans coming through, and obviously when we're performing and we're putting on a show, then hopefully we keep hold of them. I just saw when we came out just for the kick-off, and all our fans were behind there making some real noise, and I just looked at a few of the Chatham players, and there was a young lad, I don't know what number he was, but he came out and he was, whoa, what we're doing here, because they've never played in front of that. And obviously we played in front of it Monday night, and we knew what to expect. They made some great noise, and it can intimidate teams. I think it intimidated them. We made noise all game long. After the game, obviously the fans are trying to shake you around and give you a hug, and it's brilliant, and that's what you need in football, because it can be the 12th man, and I keep tweeting about the 12th man, and the support again was superb today, coming all the way down here. I just thought we'd get a real kind draw, and a kind draw for me would be Sheffield United at Bramall Lane. I might even get a run out myself, but that's what I'm looking for, and we could even get a bit more revenue for the club, but that'd be a nice day out for everybody if we could get one of them big clubs. If not, we'll take anybody at home, and hopefully tomorrow it'll be exciting time sitting down to watch the draw live.
Lovely, thanks so much, Jim. As mentioned there several times, we're back at home on Monday night, home to Hitchin Town in the Southern League Premier Division. Kick-off at Clarence Park is at 7:45.